There we go. So I'm live here. So that's awesome. So we're live here. So let's see if we're live here. There's the YouTube. Start and type or paste the YouTube live stream URL. So we need this one. Next, members. Saturday date. Schedule your post to set it to have earlier release date. Okay, so now 3. Oops. Okay, let's see. I don't know. This is turning out to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so I thought I had this. Okay. So that stream is running. So this one should be going now. Okay, so go back to the main. And it should be there. Hello, hello. I think it's working. Okay. So I don't know if anybody can hear me. Okay, the volume's up. So I'm not sure. So we'll just do this and see what happens. So I'll do like a few minutes and see if anybody comes on. I'm just going to say hello. Members only live. Okay. So let's hope it's working. We're going to do a Q&A, or we're just going to do a chat. Maybe I'll do a chat because I don't see anybody here. So we'll do a chat and we'll just go over what's going on and some of the basics. And if anybody shows, we can do the mini readings, okay? So I could do mini readings for you all as well. But we'll see. Okay, first of all, I just want to say welcome. This is where you guys are stored. So this is all our membership stuff is going to be in here. Okay. So right now we have 5 members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 members and maybe 1. So one of our ladies were supposed to be coming over, um, but I haven't seen her sign up yet. But she's supposed to be. So if she does, there'll be six of us. Somebody just upgraded their membership, so that's wonderful. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Um, so we have Monica and Kay and Mr. Maurice and Elizabeth and C. McKissick. So I'm not going to mention the other person who was supposed to sign up until they do, but that's who we have right now. So I just want to say a big hello to everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You wait. In a year from now, we're going to have a buzzing kind of membership. Things are going to be very good. We're going to be very close, and we'll be able to talk about everything, right? And we'll be here for each other. And that's what I'm looking for. So, moving forward, I think it's really important that we have, any kind of boundaries that we need. We need to talk about that, right? Is there anything that you guys want? Is there anything that you guys want off the table that we can't discuss, that we can't, you know, you guys need to decide that, all right? I would like to keep the foul language down. It's okay to say something every once in a while, but I don't want it to be every second word, okay? And I would like us to be very respectful to each other. So we want to listen, we want to participate, and we don't want any one person taking over the whole meeting, okay? So let's be fair and let's be kind and let's treat everybody how we want to be treated, right? So, yeah, pretty simple that way. Okay, so I think you guys know already, there are four tiers to the membership. Okay, so we have the page, the maiden or knight, the empress or emperor, and the king or queen VIP, right? And I would really, really like it if you guys could interest other people in joining, reach out to your friends, if you like it, okay? If you think that, I think a VIP membership is definitely worth it. Right now, I'm charging $70 for a 30-minute reading, and the membership is only $41.11 a month, and you get that. And then you get everything else that's included in the membership. So it's a really good deal. And you get a 20% discount on your readings or any upcoming merch. So you would get a 20% discount on my book. You would get it on my deck. I have a journal that I've just created, so you will get it on that. So anything like that. And I plan to do more. So I know Monica had asked me for a mug that I had before, and it says Northstar Tarot on it. And I sent it to her. I bought her one and sent it to her. So yeah, so these things we're gonna get more of this kind of stuff as we go along, right? So yeah, so things are going well, I think. You guys are getting your readings, which is important. And I think that's, one of the main reasons for the why you guys are here, I believe. Okay. Now, I do want us to be able to connect on a good level. I want us to be able to help each other. I think healing with tarot is amazing, and healing with oracle decks too, right? So we can use them all. And I think it's really, really good. Um, we are using, where to go? I had it sitting here. So, oh no, I know where I put it. I put it right here. So we have the Fountain Tarot that we had decided on to go over this month. Okay. So we might as well do a little bit of that while we're here. Okay. So the Fountain Tarot is a beautiful tarot. It is, there's a paper stuck. Okay. It is by Let me just see here. It says illustrated deck and guidebook. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so let me look in the book. It doesn't really say. So the Fountain Tarot, it says RB. So Roost Books, created by Jonathan Sayes, written by Jason Grohl, and designed by Andy Tordo. Okay, so that's who designed it. It is a beautiful deck. Absolutely beautiful. Which way am I going here? So it is a gorgeous deck. So it's a beautiful deck. It's very it follows the Rider-Waite Smith, but it is very different. So you can see aspects of it, but it's definitely not a clone. Okay? So it's definitely not even close to that. All right? So yeah, it's beautiful though. So it says note from the creators, okay? So humans have always attempted to manifest their highest spiritual selves through art, writings, relationships, music, and other means. The Fountain Tarot mixes classic symbolism with contemporary art, melding the past and the present to express the divine, sorry. The Fountain Tarot lives and breathes the universal and unnameable force of which everything and nothing are a part. It reflects an infinite consciousness beyond the cycle of birth and death, beginning and ending. It is a return. It is a return to the oneness of which we all sense that we are, and a removal of separateness. So ultimately, the Fountain Tarot exists to make a difference in people's lives, in your life. With hope, you'll find insight, beauty, and endless joy in this deck for years to come. So that's good. It's really, really, very, very good. So we're just going to have a little bit of look through. We're going to go through the cards, and talk about that a little bit, and see what our impressions are. So if I don't know, anybody has anything to add, I didn't put these in order. Maybe I should. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Ace, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I did. Okay, that's good. So these are pentacles. Then we have the swords. And then we have the cups. So I'll be doing these all month. I'll post some stuff about them all month. And it'll give you a better idea of what this deck is all about, okay? Okay, so this deck also has an extra card. It's called the Fountain. So here it is here. Okay, so this is called the Fountain. So let me look up the write-up for the Fountain card, okay? So I'm not sure exactly where it is in the book. The Fountain. It's right after the Major Arcana, okay? So they wrote it in. So the Fountain, it's the key word for it is be, okay? So be. The fountain exists outside and beyond the cycles of birth, death, time, and form. It is the nameless, changeless source of which everything is part. It is the waking from the dream of separateness and identity and the recognition of oneself. It not only connected to all things, but all things divine nature. When the fountain appears in your reading, relinquish all illusions of control and remain quiet. It invites you to observe, matter less, and to just be effortlessly and indistinguishable from life. You are the voice and the breath of the universe. The meaning is oneness, a moment of cosmic clarity, fully awake, an end of seeking, enlightened being, surrender to that which you are, whole and perfect. And the reverse meaning, so this way, identification with a role or a personality, fear or being alone, mind obsessed, separation from source, and resistance to or denial of reality. Okay? So to me, this is a really, really good card. So if it's in the upright position, it's a very good card. So it just enhances what we already know. So whatever our reading is about, this enhances that message. So it makes the message stronger, it makes the message more positive, and you can really take a real um, extra leap to the card to see how things are going to work out, right? In a positive way. So let's just have a look at some of the cards, and we're not going to do it all today, but we'll do some of it, okay? So we have the Fool. So the Fool is a great card, and you see him leaping, right? He's going after the leap of faith, and he's going to just jump right off. So, and you can tell like he's on, it looks like some kind of cliff, you know, and he's just going to take a walk off. And I just feel like it looks so freeing. His arms are out. He's not afraid. He's just taking that leap, right? So, yeah, and it looks like he's going after this in a quick way. So that's very good as well. Okay. So then we have the Magician. So the Magician here is really awesome. And you can see that he has all these forces working around him and with him, and a lot of it is in his mind, you know. But, he's got the infinity symbol. So everything is infinitely possible, so nothing is impossible. He has vision. What else is this one showing? He has clarity, you know, he can see further away. Um, what else do we see here? He has all the elements there. He's got a cup, and he's got a vessel for water. He's got a coin. He's got all the elements there. So whatever he needs, he's already more than halfway there, right? So it's just there for the taking. He's just got to ask. And then we have the High Priestess, right? So the High Priestess, she has a veil behind her. So definitely you can see the veil behind her. And you can see the white and black, right? So there's two sides to every story, right? There's two sides of a coin. There's two sides of everything. There's two ways to look at things. And behind that is the moon. So behind that is your intuition. So what are you thinking? And can it be changed? And all these kinds of things, right? So that is really, really interesting there. They use blue on the bottom. So whether that is to represent water, I'm not sure. Let's have a look at what the book says about this one. I haven't done a lot of work with the book. There's no picture for all of the cards. Most of the cards do not have a picture, okay? So it's just writing. It's a very small book. So it's Veiled Wisdom is the name of the card, which makes sense, right? Veiled Wisdom. The High Priestess will receive if your desire is true and you are willing to explore your spirit. Free for the need of answering or religion. Free of the need for, free for the need of answers or religion. True wisdom comes from quiet, solitary reflection, and trusting your own personal experiences of life. The high priestess is veiled wisdom. She is the space between extremes where ideas and thoughts are uncovered, where they emerge and expand. Those who are brave enough to listen to her stillness will gain the strength and the convictions they seek for future actions. So, the meaning of the card is private and personal exploration, quiet and deep knowing, mystery, strong intuition and instinct. We know that, right? Spiritual evolution, secrets, a woman of interest, right? So it's really, really a positive card, and it really, really hits home about, the veil of unknown, thinning that veil, like, because you're so intuitive. The high priestess is so intuitive that the veil is thinning behind her. So, yeah, so she has answers that a lot of people don't have. Okay. So, trust that intuition in yourself. Those are definitely answers for you. So, anyway, we're going to leave that like that. So, we did, we'll put those at the bottom. So we did up to the um, high priestess. So we'll do the rest in another stream when we're just going to do about this card. Maybe I'll just do it in a video, but we're just going to do it about that card. So I'll put the other majors in now, and then these ones on top. So yeah, so this is very good. I think it's a good way to have a look. I don't want to get stuck on doing every little card and, just whatever people want to know. But because, I'm just winging this, I'm just kind of deciding for myself as we go. Okay. So let me just put this, I have it over here, so it's right handy for the month. So I'll keep all the ones for the month very, very handy. Okay. So what else do we have here? The deck. So the deck, I got the, what do you call them? The mock-up. I forget what you call it. Anyway, I got the deck in. I ordered it, and I got it in, and we're having a look at it now so I can decide how I want the real one to look, right? So I had to order a few. I had to order 25. So I ordered 25. They're in. I love them. They're beautiful, but I know they're going to be better than when I order them the next time. I know what I want to change. We're going to have black core paper, and I think it's going to be beautiful, and probably linen. What else did I want to change on that? That's about it. And then, of course, we're going to have as many names as we're going to have, right? Because with the Kickstarter starting this week, the names that we're going to have, there may be no more, and there may be a few more that people are interested in getting. So we'll have to see how it goes, and if they buy them, and that's fantastic. And if not, that's okay too. So we will have the ones that have names. I will have them all named before I send these into the printer. And I think you've seen some of the ones with names. I think there's like 5 of them, but I don't know if I've got them all in yet. So this one is Mr. Maurice Evan Jones. Okay, so there's his, and you can see I did it in the blue and white at the bottom, so you could see it. And it says growth. I embrace growth, learning and evolving every day. So yeah, so that's a beautiful one too, right? So I tried to think of the people when I was doing it, and where they are in their lives, or since I remember reading for them, and see if I could find a card that people liked. And so far, so good. Everybody kind of likes the card I chose. It will be my choice on the card. It kind of has to be because it would be crazy otherwise. And also, the name that you use must be approved. So that way, it saves from anybody being silly. I don't need anybody coming back with a name that is not appropriate for my deck or my channel and say, so I do have it written down when they purchase it on the Kickstarter that it is an approved name will be on the card. Okay. And that it just saves me and it saves my deck because somebody could ruin my deck by trying to place a name on the deck that is not appropriate. So yeah, so I did that. So my daughter, when I told her that, she says, "Oh, Mom, that was really smart." It's like, yeah, well, you just never know, right? So it's not that people are bad, but you just don't know. You get this one person who decides to be a smart ass and ruin everything for everybody, right? So we don't want that. So yeah, so we're trying to figure out things, and we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Um, okay, so what else did I want to talk to you guys about? Yeah, so about the what you get with your membership, you got to go over that a few times so you're aware and you know what you're getting, right? And what I'm trying to do is like the first week of the month, I'm going to do a live Q&A. So this is the first weekend of the month essentially, and I'm going to do the live Q&A, and I wanted to do the live mini readings today with the Q&A, and it's just not going to happen, but I will do it next week. And if nobody's here, then I will just leave a reading for you guys, okay? And that will cover it for you guys. What else here? So that's something that is really, you want to make sure that. So let's start over. So if you have, see, nobody has the $3.11 membership, the page membership. There's no one there, and that is basically a supportive membership just to support the channel. You get some shout outs and you get to go to the Facebook group, and that's about it. Okay, but nobody's really there, so so I don't have to really worry about that one right now. But everybody gets that. Okay, moving up, you get what the previous tiers have. You get those as well as your tier. Okay, and then as you move up. Okay, so the second tier, which would be the knight and the maiden, so let me just get this. So the second tier, well, geez. So you're going to get the support, right? So you're giving me support by what you're doing, by being there. You're going to get a shout out. So on a regular video, I'm going to shout out your name or whatever, and just shout out my members on Patreon. You're going to get that, and the Facebook group. Okay, so that comes with the page, and as a maiden or a knight, you get that. And then I'm doing 2 videos a month, 2 collectives a month, and we're doing what else we have? We have so 2 videos a month, 2 collective videos a month. We have a live Q&A a month, the live mini readings a month, and then the shout out and the exclusive Facebook group, right? And then the next one we're doing as the Empress or Emperor, we are doing all the previous things plus 2 more videos a month. So these videos might be quick videos, but one is on self-help and the other one on intuitive, developing your intuition. So those 2, and then you get a deck review. So anybody that is in the Empress or Emperor, get a deck review. Okay, so that's how that kind of stands. Okay, And then as well, you get you get an extra, you get that the other ones don't have, is an additional question. Okay, so you get an additional question. So you have the 3 questions that you get as a maiden, as a maiden or a knight, and then you also get an additional 1 6-card question. So you have 4 questions, okay? Not 3, you get 4. And that's basically the difference, plus the extra 2 videos a month. So I'm trying to get those made and trying to get them up and just trying to figure out when's the best time to post them. So this is really the first month that I can really, kind of figure out how to post them and when to post them and stuff like that. So we're doing that. So I've got them kind of planned out. So one video, 1 week on, or one collective video 1 week, and one of the videos for self-help or developing your intuition. Then the next week, you're going to have another video for self-help. Then the next week, you're going to get another video for, let me just see, another collective, and a video on intuition, right? And then another, I don't know if we're due, maybe another live on the 4th week. That will be for anything that you guys haven't been able to catch up on, so anything you missed or anything that we want, I'll have a live on the 4th week to ask any questions or whatever, okay? And just make sure that we covered everything. If we didn't, we'll wrap up the deck, talk, and if we didn't cover everything, we can do it then, and then everything is covered, right? So this is the intention here with the membership. And I really want to have fun with it. I want to enjoy each other. I want to get to know each other. I want you guys to come with me with any ideas and post on the membership thing your ideas. Talk to each other. You guys can talk to each other. So there's no problem there. I believe you can message each other. Come to Facebook and go on the Facebook group, and you can talk to each other there as well, okay? So we're doing good. We're doing really, really good. And I feel that it's just a matter of time. It's a little uncomfortable sometimes right now, but again, it's just a matter of time. And I am doing not the Patreon, that's what this is, but I am doing the Kickstarter too, right? So it makes it a little bit more encompassing, right, with doing that. So, but the doing the Kickstarter is really, really exciting. It's fun. I can't believe I created my own deck, and I can't believe that I'm getting it published. And, and I'm trying this Kickstarter, trying to see if there's some help, if people are interested. Maybe they won't be. But next year, I'm going to try a tarot deck. Maybe they'll be interested in that. I don't give up easy. So it's taken me a long time to get here, but I'm not giving up, right? So, yeah. So even though I've been struggling, with, you guys know I've been struggling with health issues. And since I've had my surgery, so shortly thereafter, like about a month after, it's been really tough. And I'm doing okay, but I have no energy and I have no gumption. You know what I mean? I want to do all this. I just don't have the energy to do it. So I'm good, but I can only do a little bit at a time. So lives and that are not going to be long. And I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys trust me that I will still be there for you guys, and I will still do everything that's in my power to help everybody, okay? So that's my wish. So let me know what's going on with you guys. I am on a new medication that is helping. So that's really good. I'm very happy about that. It is kicking my butt. So yeah, so it is kicking my butt a bit, but hopefully we get the dosage fixed up and, um, everything working out much better there too. So I guess that's about it for now. I hope you guys got a little bit out of this, and we will do some more on the deck. We've got lots of time this month. We'll do lots more on the deck, and we will get together. So start reading about your deck. If you don't have the deck itself, maybe you can look online and see what you get. Have a look at the pictures online and see what kind of information you can pull from some of the cards. Pick one that you really like, and that's the Fountain Tarot. So pick a card that you really like, and we'll talk about it next week, okay? Or the week after. I'll let you know. Probably the week after. And we'll talk about it in depth and see what you think and see how it feels, okay? And yeah, so this is how we're going to learn about decks. And then we can also do books. If you want to do books instead of a deck, we'll do a book. Maybe a book is more, maybe you want to buy a book more than you want to buy some of the decks, right? So I don't know, but we'll see. And then when I get my journal printed, we'll have one of the sessions about using the journal. And we'll use the journal and you'll see how it goes and we'll take it from there, right? So yeah, I'm so happy and I am just so thrilled to be part of this with you. And I just know that this is going to be a wonderful experience for all of us. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys very, very much. Bright blessings, my dear. Bye for now.